Oh, good morning, everybody. Yeah, what a day, what a day. Started off a bit rough this morning. Tiny bit of rain, couldn't get the umbrella. It's just like everything just didn't work out well. Hope you all had a wonderful Friday. Just setting up quickly, so give me a moment while I get the sound and everything ready, managing an umbrella, etc, etc. So, one momento. Sensational Neptune going out this morning very early. It's a bit drizzly outside, but a little bit of water never scared these guys away. That's fine. Good morning. Rise and shine, South Africa and the rest of the world. Alright, let me just get the sound ready here. Oh, it's so difficult trying to navigate everything with one hand and the one occupied. One hand the umbrella, the other hand the backpack and the phone. Yes, it's on the phone. Fucking hell. It's challenging. It's challenging, let me tell you that, at least. Let me try and hook this thing on. Fucking hell. Right. We're getting there. Sorry about that. Big Blue. Pushing in Lucky Sands. So Lucky Sands is also going out. We've already got the sensational boats that went out. Sensational that went out now. And then of course we had, I think it was Reaper earlier. They didn't wait. They didn't wait for me. So I was a bit late for that. Excusez-moi. It's one of those days where things just don't work out the way that you want them to. Typical. Thanks for the heart me. So early in the morning. We have Mighty moving in here with one of the tractors. Thanks for tapping the live. We appreciate you. Your support is highly appreciated. Good morning, Frikadel, all the way from Germany. How are you this morning? Thanks for joining us once again. I see that you've leveled up to level 5. Very good. Thanks so much for joining us once again. Yeah, it's a bit rainy today, as you can see, but I've got the umbrella. There we go. There's the little umbrella. So you guys won't get wet, at least. Here we have Mighty, Lucky, with old faithful Big Blue doing some of the heavy lifting. Thanks for that donut there, Frikadel. Appreciate you. And here we have Mighty coming in with Popeye, the sailor man, painted on the bow. Let's see if we can get these guys' attention. Who's it? Lekker? Julle is bietjie bang. They don't want to say anything. It's a skrikkerige affair, this. With the little tractor. Little blue monster, I'd say. A little blue monster, and at the back we have Big Blue there. We'll give all of these vehicles a name as time goes on. Yeah, this is Shelly Beach Skiboat Club. I'm going to put a sticker on the screen now. I actually managed to figure out how to do that, so we can all see where we are. Stickers. This is a text sticker, and it's called Shelly Beach. Sorry about that. So SA stands for South Africa. Obviously, I'll put it top left. That's where we are, people. There we have it. We have a sticker. Ribedien. Are you in Ribedien? That's good. That's very nice. So here we have Sensational Magic going out this morning. Hope these guys have a wonderful day. Looks like a delegation of people from the east coming to visit us here at Shelly Beach. Epic, epic, epic. Hey, Navigate. Good morning, sunshine. And how are you this bright and early morning? It's raining a bit here by us. I don't know what's happening there on your side. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a very good question there, Frikadel. It's actually just sand. There's no shells here. I don't know why they call it Shelly Beach. That's a very good question. It should have been Sandy Beach. Skalk, you can see me. Moet my net nie bekruip nie asseblief. Ek is bly as jy my sien. Ek weet nie waar jy is nie. Maar moet my net nie bekruip nie. Moet my net nie bekruip nie asseblief. Ek vra mooi. Ja, ek moet vir my 'n ding bou vir hierdie sambreel dat hy kan operate op sy eie. Ek kan nie sambreel vashou. Can't hold the umbrella and try and navigate what's happening. You see now totally out of focus. Didn't see what happened there. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'll be getting into a boat soon, out of season. We'll make a plan. We have to plan that properly. We can't just say, hey, take me out, because obviously these guys are running a business, so we need to wait for space and all of that before I can go out. Let me just show you or share with you the calmness of this tidal pool. How's that? So there's no wind, tiny bit of rain, very light, not too much, it's bearable. And that's what I was saying, you know, as long as it's raining, it's okay. A little bit of rain never hurt anybody. But we do not want to see the wind. I'm not a fan of the wind. That just stuffs everything up. I just want to align you guys a little bit here while I do a tiny bit of adjustments. Yeah, so so we have Frikadel, he's from Germany, in the chat, and he says that it's snowing there. So we haven't had snow here for never ever had snow here, I think, down in the south coast. Navigate, maybe you can confirm that for us. I know in the Berg obviously we get some snow. That's about an hour and a half's drive, 2 hours drive from here to get to the Drakensberg, but I don't think that we ever had snow here. It's too warm. Yeah, I never thought so. Laviana, no, this is not Salt Rock. This is called Shelly Beach Skiboat Club, or Shelly Beach. I'll show you the beach just now. Let me just swing a bit to the left here. There you have it. That's the beach side of things. Hey, it is raining, Exotic. It is raining. I'm actually standing with an umbrella. See the umbrella? It is raining. Môre, gaan dit? Alright. Ek weet. Ek weet, ek wil dit nou nie hard sê op die kamera nie, maar ek moes nou eers my sambreel gesoek. Dis een van daai oggende wat ek net alles moes gesoek het. Die sambreel is weg en die ding is weg en die krag is af. Ek was hier gewees al 4:30 voor hulle ingegaan het. Maar toe begin ek nou soek in die kar en ek kry niks. Ek was so frustreerd. So, maar ek is nou hier. Dankie. Black Pearl. Let me show you Black Pearl there. Coming in with Big Blue, one of the heavy lifters here at Shelly Skiboat Club on a Saturday morning. Look at that. That's a beautiful boat. Oh, Exotic, there's no rain there by you. No, it's definitely drizzling here a little bit. It's not hectic. It's just a tiny bit of a soft little rain, yeah. Some boats are nice, eh? Look at that thing. This is one of those sexy boats. I want a sexy boat. Huh? Don't you agree? Nice one. Big Blue doing the heavy lifting for us there once again. Look at the angle of what these boats need to deal with here. It's quite hectic. And the tractors. And then you have that little hump there by the beach itself that they fill up from time to time, and then obviously high tide it gets washed away again. So it makes the launching of the boats a bit more challenging if you have a normal vehicle and not the necessary heavy lifting vehicles like Big Blue over there and some of the smaller tractors that's also operating. I say small because in relation with Big Blue they are small, but they are very tough. They are more than capable of doing the job. Here we have Little Blue Monster. That's an ugly duckling running around here. Gonna give all of these vehicles a name. And then we have the Landini there, a bit more modern. You can see on the nose it's bringing in Susume. All of these fishing charters operating this morning from Shelly Beach Skiboat Club, taking out some guys to have fun, see if they can catch some marlin or dorado or some tuna. That's what they're in the mood for. Good luck! Daar sy. Ja, die mense is bang vir die kamera. Ja. Weet nie hoekom nie. Ja, and here we have Landini. Always in a cheerful manner or vibe, the driver of that Landini. There we have Big Blue has been launched and he released Black Pearl into the bay. That's a Coldplay moment right there. Correct. Shelly Beach Skiboat Club here in South Africa. 8 minutes past 5 in the AM. Welcome world, welcome South Africa. So it's Saturday morning. Some of the guys will be laying in a little bit. Trinidad, welcome. User that's got a number in your name longer than my social security number. Welcome. Appreciate you sharing a bit of your time here with us this morning again from Shelly Beach Skiboat Club. Exotic, I can do that. I can make you a moderator, why not? Or Sonia, can you do that? Just let me know if you can handle that, because I would like to stay focused on what's happening in the boatyard. Just let me know. New Jersey, US of A. Mr. Big, welcome. Welcome to the tiny land of South Africa. On the southern tip of South Africa. We welcome you all the way from the US of A. There we have a launch going in. They push the boats out. I don't know how they do it there on your side. So Exotic will see if he can make you a moderator there for 30 minutes or so. You guys can attend to the chat. I'll appreciate that. Very good. Then of course we have some boats on the left hand side here that's getting ready to launch. It's one of those busy days once again here from Shelly Skiboat Club in South Africa, as the guys go out to catch some marlin. They're going out to see if they can catch some tuna and dorado for our international friends. Mahi mahi, nice little fish that. We put it over the coals. There we have one of the private charters going in with his private vehicle. So the reason that some of the guys use Big Boat and Big Blue, some of the tractors to push in the boats here, it's because of this angle. This angle is very steep, but there we have a Hilux, a Toyota Hilux. See that it's a Legend something, don't know what it is. These guys are not afraid to go in. They're not afraid to use their own vehicles, the Hilux guys. I admire them. Me, myself, I'm an Isuzu fan, unfortunately. But yeah, so they use their own vehicles. I don't think he's going to go in too deep. We'll see. Great white in South Africa. Yes, there is a lot of great whites here, mainly down in Cape Town. That's where you'll find them, the colder water, not in the hot water like over here. Yeah, you'll find bull shark, tiger shark, and so on. Also vicious animals. But in Cape Town is where you'll find the great white, the jaws, there by Seal Island and that kind of place. You know, they're usually where the seals are. That's where you'll find the congregation of those white sharks. Our buckies are always lekker. Back in the day I used to drive small little cars, but now I've been privileged enough to buy myself a nice double cab, so I decided to opt in for the Isuzus. I think they're very much reliable, and so yeah, that's why I went for that. Tuna, ja, Carl. Tuna is wat hulle definitief hierso vang. Good morning, goeiemôre South Africa and the rest of the world. We're coming to you live here from Shelly Beach Skiboat Club. It's 12 minutes past 5, drizzling a little bit. Hardly any wind, and we're watching these guys go out on a Saturday morning to go and have fun and see if they can catch some fish. Here we go. Let's zoom in a bit and see what's happening there. You see, so they didn't go in too deep, so now they have to muscle that boat into the water. Yeah, on the left we have mariachi coming in. Let's see here. One of the Landini is bringing him in. Mariachi coming in here with its crew. Once again. You can see there on the side of the boat the images of the marlins are painted on quite prominently, and tuna at the bottom. And that's what these guys are going for. That is what they are going for. Okay, I'll have a look at that now. Just want to make sure that we do not miss any of this action around us. I'll get to that now, Sonia. Don't worry. We can always do it a bit later as well. Yeah, there's definitely various sizes boats coming in here. We got big ones, we've got small ones. There we have someone at the tidal pool. I wonder if I must take a dip in the tidal pool this morning. It was so inviting now the other day when we were at Shelly Beach watching the guys go out to surf. And then one of the waves knocked the surfer into the tidal pool. That was fun. So we have it there on Facebook and we have it there on YouTube. So if you want to see those clips, have a look there. That was just being in the right time, in the right place. Big Blue bringing in another boat, yeah? What's that thing called? I can't see. Fish home. Fish zone. Fish home. Fish zone. I can't see so far. Sorry about that. Boom. So there we have it. Mariachi is being launched there by the tractor. You see they go quite deep into the water. It's not high tide now. It's also not low tide. Because low tide we can see most of these rocks. You can see that there's a few rocks there on the side behind that blue boat. And that's what the guys need to be careful of when they launch into this bay is the rocks. You'll see the rocks there in the background, hiding underneath the waves. Yeah. So when they go into this bay, they have to be careful for not landing up on the rocks, and also obviously the tidal pool on this side. So you need to be very experienced to do what you do here. Let's have a look at this guy over here. They're gonna go out now. We can zoom in. Geraldo, this is KwaZulu-Natal in the south coast. It's not Cape Town. Millipig is next to me with its crew. I'll show you now. Let's just focus on that guy. The back. Millipig will come into focus just now. So we can focus on the mariachi. There we go. Afate. Afate. Kay en Jean, dankie vir daai hartmie. Waardeer. Lekker man. Look at that. It just feels like freedom. Eh? Doesn't it, when you look at a boat going out like that, jumping the waves, it just looks so inviting. Very nice. Very, very nice. There we have another oom taking a few videos. And then over here in front of us we have Millipig. Millipig going out. Zoom out a little bit, yeah. Going with a tractor. Ah, Frikadel, thanks for the rose. Appreciate you. These gifts are well appreciated, thank you. And there we have another one with Big Blue that's going out. A lot of action here this morning at Shelly Beach Skiboat Club. 17 minutes past 5 on a Saturday, the 10th of January. Can you believe it? It's already the 10th day of the new year, in the year of our Lord 2026. It sounds very dramatic. Dramatic, I tell you. Thanks for participating, everybody. Thanks for tapping the live. Welcome. Thanks for sharing. We appreciate your participation. We think that we found our niche doing this kind of live videos early in the morning. The boxing matches and all the other stuff is not for us. But we appreciate you. So early in the morning, sharing a sunrise, start of a new day. It's exciting, it's exhilarating. And we appreciate each and every one of you that has joined us, that's tapping the live, that's sharing some comments there. You're welcome to ask us some questions if you want to. We really appreciate your participation. Second to none, baby. Second to none. Let me just grab a little bite to my Coke here. Hang on. I'll be back. Without the sun. Yeah, without the sun. Exactly. A little puff of smoke in the air there. You can see that vehicle has had its days. It's not as environmentally friendly as you would think. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm sure that we will replace it with an electric vehicle soon. Maybe another 10 years or so. I don't know. And here we have awesome fishing charters coming in. One of the bigger boats, you'll see it in scale with versus what we've seen before. So yeah, let me just swing you to the left, focus your attention to the left. Here we have awesome fishing charters coming in. It's a nice big boat with a little angry fish on the side there as a decal. Electricity and salt might not work out as well, I agree. So there you have it, awesome fishing charters and its crew. Lekker! Going out this morning. Some of the guys don't even want to wave. Hulle so the donor and I don't know why. They should be happy. Maybe they're nervous. I don't know. Let me not be the one to judge. I'm here sharing this awesome experience with you and I appreciate it. Each and every one of you tapping the live this morning. Here we go. Nice little launch there into the bay of Shelly Beach. 20 minutes past 5 on a Saturday here from South Africa. Look at that. Those guys wishing them luck with their adventure for fishing today. A little bit of rain in the air, but not too much. Luckily, we have the loyal umbrellas assisting us. Give a bit of zoom there. They're going out for tuna, they're going out for dorado. Awesome fishing charters. Bright and early. Yeah. And the rain is coming down a little bit more now than expected, but at least we have a wide angle umbrella. Yeah, I need a gazebo or something to keep us dry. But we are here, at least the wind is not too bad. If the wind started picking up, then unfortunately I will have to love and leave you. But I'm here. Alright, Exotic, thanks for popping in, appreciate you. Donkey. Oh, you see I'm focusing now on the text or the chat and not on the footage with the boats. There we go. Safe and sound. Thanks so much everybody for joining us this morning. From the USA, from Fiji, from Ghana, Johannesburg. Wherever you are from, welcome. Thanks for sharing a bit of your time with us. We greatly appreciate it. Mauritius, Juanina. Sorry for butchering your name there, but I'm trying to focus on this camera angle that it's a bit skiff. Kenya, welcome. New Jersey, Freddie, welcome. We're just waiting for another boat to get hooked in the boatyard. We can see that launch. It's coming down a bit with rain here today. South Africa is absolutely fantastic. I agree. Randfontein. I'm from Randfontein, Madly, in case you didn't know. More, Mika. I am from Randfontein. That's where I grew up. I went there to Jan Viljoen is the school that I went to, the school. Jersey. Good morning, Jersey. Alberton, Warren, welcome. Here, dit reën hier, so mense hou vas. hold my beer. Fuck, let me just try and get positioned here. I'm not getting too wet. Kempton Park, welkom, welkom hier by Telkom. Dis nat hier vandag. I might lose this thing now. Shit. Alright, let me just try and navigate this Velcro and all of this shit that I've got going here. Bear with me, Germiston. Goeiemôre Impo. Nice Saturday morning, yeah, wet from the south coast. We welcome and greet you well from Shelly Beach. Alright, so we adjusted the Velcro a bit, so now we can make space for this Coke bottle. Doesn't want to stay there. Fucking hell. Typical. Alright, let me put it on the bench next to me. Hopefully you guys are not going to get wet. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. Alright. We are going wilder and wild. Woes lekker. Iemand het my nou die dag gevra, waar's woes lekker? Wel, daar het jy nou woes lekker. Woes lekker is in the boatyard, getting ready to be launched by Big Blue. 25 minutes past 5 at Shelly Beach Skiboat Club. And there at the back I see another charter. What's that? Stone Last, obviously, because he is last, I'd say. Stone Last just entering the boatyard now. Yes, it's raining, but a little bit of rain never hurt anybody. Not a lot of rain though, it's just a tiny bit. Thanks for tapping the live, everybody. We appreciate you. That's absolutely fantastic to see that we have already reached 9,000 likes. And obviously the more we like, the more we can share our beautiful country with the rest of the world. So please participate. You don't have to gift us. We just ask, tap a few likes there. Let the fingers do the walking through the yellow pages, the pages. Or you can tap on the screen. Then wild fishing. Coming into view there. Nice little advert for wild fishing this morning. I hope they appreciate this live as much as you do. Everybody that has tapped. Here we have Landini again. The lovely Landini. That's bringing in that wild fishing adventures boat. Big Blue also operating in the background there. Look at that. Oh, it's 11:27 p.m. Trinidad. Oh, nice. Nice. So you like midday and we only starting off now. Oh, no, I'm talking about nighttime. Sorry. We're starting off and you guys are going to bed. I had my bearings confused there for a little bit. Sorry about that. But thanks for joining, everybody. Appreciate you so early in the morning here from Shelly Beach. Oh, that must mean that there's a... That thing is out of focus like that. It means that there's a droplet on the screen. So let me just clean your glasses if you don't mind. There we go. Now you can see again. Morning South Africa. Sugar Plum. Where are you from, buddy? Let us know where you're from. In the comment section below, share your location. We'd love to see where you guys are from and watching this live as we share our beautiful country, South Africa, with you. Seychelles. Anton Maree in Seychelles. 'n man met 'n Afrikaanse naam en 'n van sit in die Seychelles. Kan jy dit glo? California, Carl. Thanks for that, Carl. Florida, US of A. Steek hom, daar's hy wit buffel. Ons wag vir daai man om pokken weg te trek daar. Hy moet sy gat roer. Sia from George. Hey, George is a beautiful place. Nairobi, Kenya, we have in the house. Port Elizabeth. Hoekom nou nie? Jou Kayla, Port Elizabeth, also a beautiful part of our country. Lot of wind. Tony from Tennessee in the USA, welcome. Phoenix, up the road here. Emily from Cape Town, welcome, welcome. Thanks for tapping the live, everybody. We appreciate your participation while we stand here in the rain with an umbrella. In case you didn't believe me, check the drip. Then you can see how it's raining. So please tap the screen. Show your appreciation for the content creator being wet. 5:30 in the morning. Here we go, Big Blue launching woes lekker daar. We gaan woes hier so by Shelly Beach vanoggend, dit reën 'n bietjie. Die bootjies gaan uit, hulle gaan vis vang. Alles is lekker, alles is mooi. En natuurlik die drywer van Kraaifontein. Lekker Kraaifontein. Die drywer van daai blou kar daar van Big Blue, I just want to show you. He's the owner of that vehicle. It's raining and his window is open. So he might get he might get a nasty surprise. If you're there, they're going to close the window now. I just saw that. Yeah, so that's the driver of that vehicle over there, that gentleman over there. He owns that diesel company. Oh, they're not closing the window. What, were they stealing something from the seat or what? What happened? What's happening there? Are we witnessing a crime? Are we not witnessing a crime? Wat gaan aan? This is South Africa, everything is possible. But I don't think we're witnessing a crime. I think they're just checking out. They want to close his window. How's it? New Zealand, Dale, welcome once again. Thanks for joining us in the live early in the morning again. Appreciate your presence, buddy. Hot New Zealand, eh? Yeah, it's raining, yeah? And check that. I'll show you just the tip of my umbrella there. You can see, look at that. Check how the water is dripping down. So it's not a lot of rain. It's a misty rain. But luckily there's no wind. If there was wind, I wouldn't have been here. Wind always makes it more challenging to do this kind of thing out and about. Afate papi. Check it out. Dis mos nou waarvan ek praat. Lekker. Freedom. Laat my dink aan hy movie van wat sy ou se naam wat ook so skree met sy gesig wat so blou geverf is. Freedom. Ja. Awesome. Thanks everybody for tapping and joining us this morning and participating in this live. We really appreciate you a lot. Thanks for the support. Mel Gibson, Braveheart, there we go. That's it. That's exactly what it is. I had a bit of a brain fart there this morning, so I couldn't remember. Let me just try and see what's happening behind us. Braveheart. That was a lekker movie when it came out. Today is the perfect weather for Netflix and bunny chows. Netflix and bunny chows on the menu. Thanks for sending the heart me. Who was that? Tacoma, thanks for the heart me there. Appreciate you. And joining our fan club there, Mr. Posh. Good morning, sir. How are you this Saturday morning? Welcome to the live. We appreciate you. Struisbaai, Hendrik, nee. Hierdie is Shelly Beach. Glo dit of nie? KwaZulu-Natal suidkus, net so entjie van Margate af. As jy weet waar Margate is, dan weet jy waar is hierdie. saw another question here. Something follow. Oh, the Frikadel. Thanks for giving us another gift there. We really appreciate you. Thanks for the gifts. Tapping. Oh, yeah. Well, the ones that I've watched, I haven't watched Netflix in a bit actually. So I enjoyed. What is that thing with Kevin Costner on the ranch? I'm not sure what that series was called, but that was Yellowstone. I think it was Yellowstone. Is it Yellowstone? I enjoyed that. That was like pretty cool. And then obviously they made a spin-off post and past Yellowstone. Wat natuurlijk lekker is. Zappa, as jy terug my ou maat. Jesus, gisteraand het jy ons net lekker kak gegee in die live en jy wou ons nie gejoin het daar nie. Wat gaan aan? Hè? Maar ek is bly om te sien jy is weer terug vanoggend. Ek stem 100% saam met jou. KwaZulu-Natal het die beste bunny chows in die wêreld. Chris, goeiemôre Chris. Hoop jy het lekker geslaap my ou maat. 5:35 hier vanoggend. Shelly Beach Skiboat Club is waar ons onsself kry. Yeah, there we go, navigate. The Duttons, 1883 was the one and the other one 1924. That was just epic. I don't know what that lady's name was, that actor, that the daughter of Kevin Costner played in that thing, but she was like, she's a tough cookie, that one, eh? Sy vat die kaka hier nie. I enjoyed it so much. How's it, buddy? How are you? Thanks for joining us. We're trying to see if we can catch a sunrise, but that's not possible because it's raining again. Ha 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 ha. I know I shouldn't do that because I do not have a singing voice, but let me show you who's on my left. Stone last. At least they've arrived to the party. They came to play a bit late, but they are here now. Stone last from Shelly Beach Skiboat Club. Going out this morning to catch some fish. No, it's too wet and this is the best angle for these vehicles. That's why I'm not there. So we have to choose our location carefully when we go out. Otherwise, Boerseën, nee, ek het hom nie gesien vanoggend nie. Maar ek het die ander ene gesien. Wat was die ander een se naam? Fuck, ek kan nou nie onthou nie. Daar was 'n ander boot wat iemand ook nou die dag vir my gevra het, maar Boerseën is nie uit vandag nie. Ek dink hulle lê in 'n bietjie of hy kom nog, I'm not sure. Ek is nie seker nie. Thanks everybody. Appreciate your kind comments in the chat for tapping the live and sharing a bit of your time with us. As you can see there on the tip of the umbrella is a bit of water, there's a bit of rain coming down. So we are here and we are filming. We are on duty as promised. So I can hear Big Blue at the back, so he's definitely bringing in another boat. Maybe Boerseën is still coming out, I'm not sure. We saw wild fishing. The sensational charters went out, that I can guarantee. Sensational guys are out and about. Filled up to the brim. And the rest of the guys, I'm not sure. Springbok, Margat. Ja, hierdie is net so links van Margat. Shelly Beach. It's called Shelly Beach, but there's no shells on the beach. It's Sandy Beach. It's Sandy Beach, yeah, Shelly Beach. Right, let's just zoom in a bit there. Here we have a happy chappy in front of us. Op die screen. Springbok, check die screen. Hy sê Shelly Beach Skiboat Club South Africa. Afrikaans is baas, ek stem saam met jou. Hierdie is 'n mengelse channel, so ons gooi Afrikaans. We speak English and Afrikaans. Ons mix hom. Ons mix hom soos 'n DJ. Let's go in a little bit more. See if we can find the license plate of that vehicle. Good morning, Nez. Welcome. Thanks for sharing the live and tapping the live. We appreciate you, each and every one of you. Like to see, like, if we can get to 50,000. We've averaged about 30,000 this last week, which was awesome. I thanks and appreciate all of you. And we speak Zulu. We speak a lot of languages, but this Mlungu, Yanakuluma, se Zulu en Ngani. But mina, hier nie die ding. Wat is die ding se naam? Mina Kuluma, ja, wat is het? Yeah, fuck, nou kan ek nie onthou nie. You see, now we start mixing shit, yeah, wat ek myself gaan seermaak. I'm gonna hurt myself if I try carrying on with Vanagalo or some Zulu there. Sorry about that. Maybe I'm gonna start learning some Zulu. That'll be a good thing. I think I need to do that. Broken Zulu is okay, yes. I'm trying. I'm really trying. But you must remember, here in South Africa, for the international guys out there, we have 11 official languages. Now try and wrap your head around that. Try and wrap your head around that. 11 official languages. And that's why, even though I'm Afrikaans, we're doing this in mostly English because of our international audience that we need to please. 11 official languages for Frikadel, I'm telling you. Yeah, I mean, a tatama chance. I'm trying. Earth Angel, you're also back. Lekker, man. Thanks for joining us once again. Also, you joined us last night while we were doing that little bit of an experiment. We thank you for that. Appreciate you. Mission, the boats are in the water, China. You came to the party a bit late. Most of the boats are in the water. Most of the boats are already in the water. So ja, Michelle, verlang jy na die see, maar dis hoekom ek die see vir jou na jou toe bring. Waar jy ook al is in die wêreld, of in Suid-Afrika, doen ons hierdie live en ons bring die see reg binne in jou huis in. Daar waar jy is, waar jy ook al is, waar jy hierdie vandaan kyk. Kunjani Mlungu, Minapila. No, I don't fish, I do the camera work. The fishermen are out there, they're doing that. They're doing what they need to do. Getting their stuff in order to go catch some fish. Here we have Big Blue. Thanks, Sammy. Welcome. There we have it. Stone Last is actually in the water. Now they can begin. Yeah. Chris, jy kyk na so. Okay, so sensational fishing charters binne seisoen vra jou so R1700 om uit te gaan op een van die groot charters, Sensational Neptune. Een van die groot bloues wat ons nou gesien het, wat ingegaan het. En dan is daar, hulle het nog 'n boot wat hulle uitverhuur. Ek is nie seker van die koste en die pryse van dit nie. Maar op guideguru.co.za, ons het hulle gelys. So gaan na guideguru.co.za toe en dan kan jy gaan kyk daarso. Sensational Neptune, so jy klik op die activities tab en dan klik jy op die boating of fishing charters of charters, dan sal jy sien Sensational fishing charters sal opkom daar. En hulle kontaknommer is daar, dan kan jy hulle bel. So dit hang alles af wanneer jy kom. So dis moeilik om te sê, ja, ons weet nou hulle charge 1.7, maar as jy buite seisoen kom dan, jy weet, dan is dit nou nie 1.7 nie. Ons wil jy nou nie weg afskrik nie van die prys en daai tipe ding. So bel hulle. Check guideguru.co.za en dan sê jy sien hulle kontaknommer is daar op. Okay, hier links van my het ons weer another private craft coming in. En dan kan jy daar gaan check. Jy weet, skakel die mense daar en dan sal hulle vir jou die pryse gee hang af wat jy wil hê. Daar's verskillende pakkette. Wat nice is van Sensational is hulle gee vir jou vislisensie, hulle organise jou, want jy moet natuurlik 'n vislisensie hê, né? Jy kan nie net gaan roofvis vang hierso sonder 'n lisensie nie. So you need a fishing license, you need the fishing gear. Obviously gaan jy honger en dors word. Hierdie mense by Sensational sort jou uit. Second to none. Hulle maak seker dat alles daar is. Jy kom net met jouself en jou familie aan. Jy het nie nodig vir koele bokse en fishing licenses en allerlei kak nie. Hulle sort dit vir jou uit. En dan gaan jy uit vir die dag en jy geniet die tyd en dan ja, dan gaan vang jy lekker vis. So guideguru.co.za en dan gaan kyk jy net daar onder die charter fishing onder Suidkus en dan gaan jy vir Sensational se kontak details daar kry. So these are not local guys, I believe. If you see a boat launch like this, it's someone coming on holiday. And that's why. So the bigger fishing charters have got more experience with this specific launch site, and that's why they turn the boats around to go in head first to face the waves that's coming in. So we had a few accidents here a while ago that flipped the boats and all that stuff. And that's why it's a more safer maneuver. You see, now these guys have to do that. So how are you going to do that with a big Sensational boat, as an example? It's vat jare nee, dit vat te lank. So that's why. Thanks for joining us, guys. Tapping the screen. Look at that. We're almost on 30,000 likes. It's absolutely fantastic. Everybody that's participating, asking questions, tapping the we appreciate the gifts, but we also appreciate you just sharing the live, tapping the live, because that shows the algorithm that we are up and about. Martin, you say good night, and Credence, you say good morning. So good night, Martin. Wherever you are in the world, let us know where you are. Yeah, it is hard to get over the waves here, and you have to get your timing right, not to get sideswiped by a wave, because we had some boats tipping if you get sideswiped. So that's also not a good thing, eh? Location from Boston, it's on the screen. It's called Shelly Beach Skiboat Club. Môre Gerard. Welkom, welkom. Ons is hier by Telkom. Goeiemiddag, asteroid van Duitsland af. Welkom, welkom. Welcome from Deutschland. Thanks for joining us this morning. Appreciate you. We are sharing a bit of the beautiful country of South Africa. Uganda, Oga, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Noord-Kaap, Gerard, lekker. Noord-Kaap. Soos wat? Wat in die Noord-Kaap? Daar's baie plekke in die Noord-Kaap. Hartswater. Okay, Hartswater. Mooi man. Ja, ek weet nie waar is dit nie. Ek het nog gehoor van dit, maar ek weet nie waar dit is nie. So here we have another boat that's being hooked. Game on, baby. This boat is called Game On. They're ready for some action. See, they're going to get hooked on Big Blue. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate you. So while we wait for that, let's see how these gentlemen are doing down at the bottom here. So you'll see how easy it is when Big Blue brings in that boat to launch. Much, much easier, because that vehicle can go in deep into the water. So you don't have to struggle or muscle that boat into the water like this. But there is a fee. So that's why some of the guys use their muscle power like that. Or you can make use of Big Blue, and I think they charge about $200 a launch or 300 or something. But the average launch price is between 200 and 300 rand. That's more or less what they guys pay when they go in per launch, and then obviously the same amount of money to come out again. So one of the guys shared with us now the other day to launch a boat like this with one of these tractors and fishing charters and so on. It's about 3,500 rand, the cost price. Harbor fees and launching fees and your fuel for the day and all of that stuff. It's about 3,000 to 3,500 rand to launch the boat, and that's why they charge about 1,700 rand or so, and that includes your fishing license, some cold drinks and something to chow, all of that stuff. Nee, ek stem saam met jou, Zappa. Fuck that, ek is nie nog lus vir daai kak in die oggend om te gaan stoot nie. Nee, wat? Ons vat maar vir Big Blue of een van die ander manne om ons uit te vat. Ja, and here we have our resident stork coming in. Weer kom kak maak hier vanoggend. Waar is hy nou? This one likes to chase the cats. There's some road cats staying around here, en ek het nog gesien hoe jaag hy die katte rond. En fucking hardloop die katte weg. Kan jy dit glo? Stout gat stok. And here, okay, so here's Big Blue is going to bring this vehicle in, and you'll see how easy it is for him to launch this vehicle into the bay. He's going in much deeper, so you don't have to muscle that thing in. And ja, jy wil ook nou nie 'n fucking hammy skeer voor jy nou in die water in gaan nie, hè. En hoe gaan jy nou die vis uittrek as jy nou jou spiere seer maak? Game on, fishing charters. Wat uitgaan. Laat hy lekker boys, sterkte. Lekker. Game on, daar's hy. Hierdie manne is vriendelik, hulle is lus vir die ding. I enjoy people that participate. Even if you wave. Some of these other guys were so demoering when they went into the water. I don't know how they're going to enjoy their days. Must be from Joburg, weet nie. Not judging, just saying. Not judging, just saying. Enjoy life. Is it raining still? Tiny bit. Yeah, not too much. Thanks for following us. Thanks for tapping the live. Appreciate you guys. From wherever you are in the world, let us know in the chat where you're from. We appreciate you. Thanks for sharing. We're almost at 50,000 likes for this live. That is our goal. We're from the Bluff. Nice, Perry. The Bluff in Durban, I suppose. Richards Bay. Richards Bay. Welcome, Kenya. Welcome, Arizona, USA. Tuscan, US of A, South Africa. Minnesota. We're representing the US of A today. Frikadel. Dankie vir daai donut van jou van vanoggend, and for participating in the live once again, all the way from Germany as well, if I'm correct. Florida. Welcome, Florida. Kenya, Ken, welcome. Pakistan. Welcome, John. Zappa in die Noord-Kaap. Kadesh in Kenya, welcome, welcome. We really appreciate you guys spending a bit of your time with us. Cape Town, the beautiful Cape Town. Jerafina from Kenya, Godfrey from Singapore, Germany, Catalonia, the US of A, Kenya. Hey, it's coming in fast and furious now. Can't keep up. Dakota, van die huis af. Mooi, Mauritius, ek het daai ingevang. Lady Smith, Nels. Lekker, dis al net om die draai. Vereniging op die Waal. Ek ken vereniging hier daar van 'n Bylpark gebly. Beethovenstraat. Burundi, Somalia, Zimbabwe. Wayne, welcome everybody. Uganda. Wow, we are representing today planet Earth. Planet Earth is represented by this team. Zimbabwe. I love it. I absolutely love it. Shelly Beach. Reg hier onder my neus. South Africa, Uganda. Wow. Vanderbilt Park. Lekker man. Lekker. Thanks everybody. It is wonderful to see that you guys are joining us. You're sharing. You're tapping the live. La Mercy. Is it raining in La Mercy, Ethiopia? Thanks for the rose there, Hukili. Appreciate you. Durban. Durban is in the house today. Is obviously the perfect weather for a Durban bunny. As someone mentioned earlier, a Durban bunny is on the menu for today and all. I'll tell you that. Yeah, we're waiting for the boat. They're still getting, what are they doing? Oh, you're talking about, oh, they're too far. I'm talking crap here, and you guys are here to see the boats, and I'm not showing you the boats. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can zoom in. Let's see if we can find them in the viewfinder. They're already far, far away. But there we can see them. Alayach. They like going in fast and furious, like running away from cops. Maybe they've got some illegal contraband on that boat, I don't know, but there they go. That was the last one, I think. No, we still got another boat here behind me. They're getting ready. But that one that left now was Stone. The name is Stone Last, and it's very appropriate for the time that they went out. So obviously they planned that. They must have planned that. Sorry about that. Here we go. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining, tapping the live. Appreciate you. Live here from Shelly Beach, South Africa. Look at the tidal pool. You can see that there's no wind because that thing is hardly moving. It looks very inviting, I'd say. So yeah, look at that. Look at that. Nice little splash there. Namibia. Namibia is also a beautiful country. Lots of sand, obviously. And the one thing that I don't like about Namibia is that wind. If the wind comes up from the ocean side, it doesn't stop. Doesn't stop. Swakopmund. Awesome place to be. Good morning, everybody. Hihi. Where's that? Welcome world, yes. Planet South, obviously Planet South Africa, that would be a lot of bullshit. Planet Earth, here we go. These guys are using their own vehicle, they're not making use of Big Blue, like some of the other guys. Let's see the number plate, it's local ZNs, coming in Rosie 4. It's Rosie 4 coming in for the launch. Hey, hey, hey. What was that? I heard some squeaky wheels there. Might see some wheel spinning action here when they want to go out. There we have it, Rosie 4. Getting ready to launch here from Shelly Beach Skiboat Club. Thanks for tapping the live, everybody. We're almost at 50,000. You pay about, Mr. Posh, $200. I heard from the driver itself. He said they charge $200, so 200 in, 200 out. $200 in, 200 out. Watching from someone is watching from a taxi. Where's that taxi? Nice one. We have viewers from everywhere, from planet Earth. The next big thing to hit South Africa should be Starlink soon, I've read. The guys are busy negotiating some workaround behind, around about the BEE stuff and all that shit. So once we have Starlink, obviously we'll be able, there is no limit. There's no limit for this chat. There's no limit for this channel, where we will go, the places we will see, out in the ocean, in the berg, in the beach, wherever. So Bello, they are busy with it currently. So what I've read is there's 2 adjustments that the telecommunication guys or ministers need to make to the current law. Some wording that needs to change. And then once they've changed that wording, then we will have Starlink. then they can come in. So basically Starlink, it's not going to be BEE owned or anything like that, but they will invest in BEE projects. And that's the wording they need to change. And then once they've done that, then the application will begin, because there's some other companies that also going to ride on the same ticket coming into South Africa. Some of the service providers for cloud-based software like Oracle and those guys. So yeah, soon baby, soon. I'd say obviously this is Africa, we're on the slow go here, maybe by the middle of the year. Yes, this boat needs to go far now. What gaat hier aan? What happened here? I didn't see what happened here. These guys are going to have to muscle this boat in now. You grew up in Lake Superior. Alright, lekker. Here we have Big Blue. These guys are navigating here. I don't know. Yeah, you see that boat was, I think, I don't know what's going to happen now. Yeah, something and a rope and something else. Let's see. Free State, Spotty, welcome. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Just zoom out a tiny little bit here so we can get a bit of perspective. Mika, thanks for that 2026 gift of yours. They want to swing it around, so they take it at the back, hook it on with a rope, and then they're going to swing it so the nose goes back into the water, pointing towards the water, and then they're going to have to try and muscle it in. So yeah, yes, is Gerard, dit is warm hoor. 40 maase tonne. That's hectic, eh? That's hectic. All the way from Kenya, Mika, Wudu Gudu Bada Mika. Nice, welcome, thank you. Daar sê Mika, ek stem saam met jou, die jaar is almal se jaar. Have fun, go out, have fun, explore. So, okay, so they swung the boat around, and now what are they going to do? Hulle gaan hom miskien nog 'n bietjie tou. On the screen, buddy, just read the screen and you'll see where we are from. There's a sticker on the screen. This guy is standing with a pole. I don't know what he's going to do with a pole. That guy is standing there with a rope. Oh, they want to pull it in that direction so this thing lines up a bit like this. And then they're going to push it into the water with a pole. We're going to use this pole, en dan gaan hulle daai boot instoot. Ek dink dis wat hulle gaan doen. So you will see, fucking hell, look at this. This boat has actually got space for that pole. I'm going to zoom in here. Okay, so now it's spun around. But check here, you see there, where's the finger? There's the finger. Check there in the middle, just above that gap, there's a round thing there. Yeah, check there. They're hooking up, putting in the pole. This is old school launching this, eh? Old school launching. If you had make use of Big Blue, all of this shit wouldn't have been necessary. But now he still needs to come in and push that thing in with a stick. It's just like a jalapeno on a stick and all, instead of just driving into the water. So yeah, but they made use of their own vehicle, and that's what you get. That's what you get. So it takes you another 20 minutes or so to get into the water, doing it old school style. Old school. Putting in the pin there, hooking it on. You can see this is a resident pole. It's not any fucking pole laying around here. That thing has got a hook on. So that's a resident pole that they're using here. Pushing the boats in. Stuck to the boat there. Alright, let's see how this goes. Zoom out a tiny little bit. Very interesting. It's the first time that I've actually seen this method of getting the boats into the water. First with your vehicle and then with a Big Blue, where you can just start with Big Blue and that's it. Sim, good morning. Simi, thanks for the heart me. Appreciate you. There we go. See, yeah, this is a totally different technique. So he's going to push the boat and then he's going to shy a reverse with that big stick. Let's hope that stick doesn't fucking come loose and stick someone in the eye or something like that. That would be the stuff up. Now you see that? Now that could have happened with Big Blue just taking the vehicle in nice and slowly into the water itself on its own trailer. Wow, Herr Klaas, jy sê hulle doen dit ook daar in St. Lucia. Ja, is die eerste keer dat ek dit sien. Maar jy kan sien dis 'n resident stick daai, want die ding het sy eie gate en tow mechanisms on it and all of that stuff, so that's obviously that makes the difference there. But there we have it. That's one of the boats launching there to Shelly Beach and going to see if they can find some dorado and some tuna, some wild fishing out action here in South Africa. Wherever you are in the world, thank you. Thanks for tapping the live, appreciate you. The weather doesn't look so good. You are absolutely right. It was raining a bit earlier. Let me see if it's still raining. We're parking off here with an umbrella, as you can see. Oh shit, there's a lot of water on this umbrella. It's still raining. I'm not going to take that thing off. It's still raining here. Shelly Beach Skiboat Club. There we go. Look at the calmness of the tidal pool. Tidal pool is nice and calm. Oh, we have another vehicle. Yeah, fish for sure. To our left and all. Let's have a look. Let's bring you into the boatyard. There we go. Zoom in a bit. All right. So those guys just arrived there at the back. I don't know if you saw them. So they might be coming in soon. I think they're just going to unhook and then maybe Big Blue is going to take care of business. This looks like commercial fishermen. There's no leisure guys with safety vests and stuff on these boats or on this boat. So I think these guys are going out to catch some serious fish as commercial fishermen. So for now, while they get ready, let's have a look at what's happening on this side. The tidal pool. Tidal pool is nice and calm this morning. Look at that. Good morning. Thanks for sharing the live, tapping the live. We're almost at 60,000 likes. Let's go for 100,000 today. It's Saturday. Let's celebrate this live, the 10th of January, with 100 lives. 100 likes. Appreciate you for participating in this cause of ours. It seems Big Blue is coming back to park. So that vehicle that just came in might be launched by the Hilux that it came in with. He's busy getting ready. Let's see if we can make 100,000. This pool is for swimming. So if you do not want to get wet or get bitten by a shark, or you're scared of the water, but you would still like to be in a bit of pickled salty water, that's what this thing is for. Lekker dag. Daar sê baie dankie Gerard. Dankie dat jy ingepop het vanoggend. Ons waardeer jou. Baie nice. Dankie. So that's what it's for. It's for swimming, for the guys who do not want to go into the ocean itself. Shimani, thanks for the hot me there. Appreciate you. Lekker reën. Ja, nee, dit reën Mad Max. Wat sê jy my maat? Welkom dat jy weer terug is hierso. No, it's not deep. It's about, I'd say, 1.5 meters maybe on the far side. And then obviously it slopes gradually like this. This is the entry point over there. You'll see, where is it there? That's the entry point over there. With a bit of a slope thing. Some handrails. And then, yeah, that's it. So people swim in that one. And we've got a lot of them at all the different beaches. So St. Michael's has also got a nice tidal pool. I've actually listed all these tidal pools on guideguru.co.za. So if you want to check them out, go to guideguru.co.za, check out beach, check out tidal pools, and you'll find them there, all the different locations. Thanks for joining, thanks for liking the live and supporting Guide Guru. We appreciate you. Let's give you. I actually came out this morning with the hopes of showing you guys a nice sunrise, but as you can see, The sun is not out. It's blue, grey this morning. Lots of mist, tiny bit of rain happening here. But still the guys go out to catch some fish. They went out. We have some of the fishing crew here for that boat for sure. I don't know what they're waiting for. This is some of the crew that came with them. So they definitely gonna go out a bit later. I don't know what they're waiting for. We'll find out soon. So there we go. So while they're at it, some of the guys will just clean up the beach. Not their job, just... You're welcome. Thanks so much, Frikadel. Appreciate you. So these guys are just like hanging around, having a smoke. Picking up some of the seaweed there. I don't know, they're not really going to do anything with it. But that's what's up here this morning. So I think they're just waiting for the right time to go out. Maybe another hour or so. Maybe someone went and bought some fuel. I don't know. I don't know what the story is. But we'll find out. Thanks for cleaning up the beach, boss. There we go. Nice little gesture there from Dado. Dag sê. Goed doen jy? Is dit? Mooi man. Baie dankie. Wat is jou handle? Wat is jou username? Skalk. Wow, okay, mooi man. Baie dankie. Ons waardeer. Het is lekker om te sien as die mense kom hallo sê en almal kom groet so bietjie in dit. Maar baie dankie Skalk, ek waardeer dit. So thanks everybody for joining us today. Here from Shelly Beach. Here comes the boat. Here comes the boat. Hold your horses. We're going to go to the parking now, bro. Let's just check. Here we have fishing for sure. He's coming in with a Ranger. Not Big Blue, not the Landini. The Ranger. Ranger Danger Ford. No, Motolo. Check the screen. It says Shelly Beach Club, South Africa, not Cape Town. KwaZulu-Natal. Nice and toasty here today. These guys are going to catch some fish for sure today. See that? I see that. 65, almost 65,000 likes. Thank you for sharing it. So we can share this wonderful scenes with the rest of the world. Let's see if we can break 100,000 taps on that screen today, baby. Let's do that. It's Saturday, we've got time, nobody's in a rush, we're not going anywhere. The malls can wait. Perfect weather for some bunnies that we can catch up in the afternoon, but while we wait, let's tap that screen and thanks for your participation. Malawi. What's that building in the ocean? I don't know. I don't understand the question, brother. Rephrase the question, maybe I can assist. But thanks everybody for tapping the live. It'll be great if we can reach our goal of 100,000 likes this morning. That will be an awesome achievement for this channel, and I thank each and every one of you. So yeah, they're just putting out some rollers there at the back, as you can see. Zoom in a little bit there, closer to the action. So there we have, they're dropping it on that roller pin just to make it easier for the boat to roll into the water. Boom, and now obviously it's stuck. The tow vehicle runs away and the crew needs to battle the boat, turn it around. Oh yeah, they need Big Blue, Waltz, I agree. They need Big Blue. It makes it so much easier than to do whatever they're doing now, muscling the boats into the water. Sure. Now it becomes work. Now it's not leisure or pleasure anymore. Now it's work. Trying to turn that thing around on the beach, waiting for waves to lubricate the sand. Fuck, it's werk, man, it's werk. I'm already tired just looking at this shit. Hey, different strokes for different folks, I'd say. Yeah, see, there we have that roller thing laying on the floor. Yeah, it's dangerous, eh? So they have to watch out for other boats. Luckily, it's not so busy, you know, like in season. Not so busy, but focus baie werk, man. Look at that. Look at it. Look at the effort here. Check that out. Whoa, God, amper val hy nog op iemand daar. Heavy. A lot of work to try and muscle that boat into the water. Now they have to make use of Big Blue. I absolutely agree with you. It's so much easier. Or even the Landini or whatever. But just to park the boat off on the sand. By the time that you get ready to go out, as jy klaar moeg. You don't want to go. Muscle in that thing. Sit them in reverse. Yeah. Absolutely. Look at that. Yo, thanks so much everybody for tapping the live. I see we have 67,000, almost 70. Our goal is to reach 100,000. Let's do that. Each and every one of you watching, please tap the screen so we can hit our goal for today on the Saturday and see if we can reach 100,000 likes. That will be amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you. From wherever you are in the world, for Zimbabwe, Kenya, Mozambique, the USA, Germany, Iceland, everywhere. Thank you. We appreciate you. Let's fire it up. Frikadel, baie dankie. Florida, Australia. Yes, Angie, once again, thank you for tapping the live. We're almost at our goal of 100,000 likes for this stream. We can do that. We can do that. Let's do that. 70,000, 30 to go. We're almost there. It's exciting to see the participation of everybody in the stream. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. People sharing the live. For the guys who are following us, like Gas Your Ass, that just follows that. Good morning and welcome. Oh, that is so cute. That is such a funny name. Richmond, KwaZulu-Natal, Casey, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for tapping the screen. Queensland, die buffel. Het ons nou net begin volg. Jou buffel. Baie dankie. Waardeer jou tyd. If I join them, then I won't be able to give you these shots, buddy. I will be joining them once the Tanin, I say Marcel, welcome. Once we reach, it's out of season and it's not so busy. Definitely, we're going to go out with these guys. We're going to go out with sensational fishing charters when it's a bit slower in the season, and then we will see if we can give a live from out in the ocean. How nice will that be? Yes, Leo Surfs. Welcome, welcome. Thanks everybody for tapping the live. We have almost reached our goal of 100,000 likes. Everybody participating. We're doing this as a team from all over the world. Planet Earth. Planet Earth. Can you believe it? Zoom in a bit there and see what those guys are. They safe and sound? Yes, they are. At least for now. We'll be back a bit later to see when they bring in the catch of the day. It's around about 11. So make sure that you tap and subscribe to the channel so you can get notified when we are live again. Pieter Maritzburg. Goeiemorgen. Suid-Afrika. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Are you going to join them when the waves is more chill? Yes, I will join them once season is out and they're not busy. Remember, this is a business. So if I take up a seat on that boat, they lose money if they take me and I don't pay. If I just go out to do a live or something like that. So we need to respect their business And once they have an open spot for us, I'll climb on board. Phoenix, good welcome, morning Eastern Cape. Then I'll climb on board and then we'll go out and we'll do a live from out in the ocean. See if we can catch some fish. Yeah, so those guys are just parking off. I don't know why they're not. Maybe they're catching bottom fish. Some of those pinkies, I'm not sure what the pinkies are called. Jess from Roodepoort, goeiemôre. Dankie dat julle hier is. Dankie dat julle die live share en die live like. Waardeer het. We really appreciate you. We're almost on 80,000. Our goal is 100,000 loves. We don't like the stream, we love it. So we appreciate each and every one of you. Let me just zoom out a tiny little bit from that boat. Get this, oh, that's a nice color. So here we have the City Beach Skiboat Club tidal pool. Thanks Frikadel for the heart me, or the little heart there emoji again. Here we have the tidal pool right in front of us. Little calm water, maybe I'll take a dive into it a bit later, I don't know, I'll see. 80,000, we're almost at 80,000 now, our goal is 100. So now, let's have a look and see what's happening behind us. So let me just show you the bay. Just zoom out here a tiny little bit. So we can get a nice little view. You can see I still have my umbrella. Let's see if there's water on the tip. Is there water on the tip? No, there's not. So let's do the stretchy hand maneuver to see. No water. Nice. Alright, so that means that we can get rid of the umbrella for now. I'll show you the rest of the bay. So that's what the bay looks like. Early morning here at Shelly Beach Skiboat Club. 20 minutes past 6 in the AM. Live from South Africa. Ah, the F250. Is it Jellison? Waar is hy ding? Oh, you're talking about the Black Pearl. I'd say, matey, are you talking about the Black Pearl? The Black Pearl is veggie bun. I like that boat. I love the towing vehicle. I adore the graphics on it. Everything seamless and the same. That's a sexy boat and a sexy tow vehicle. Well done on that one. The Black Pearl is also out this morning to see if they can catch some fish. We'll see. Great combo. Absolutely agree. I love it. So nice to see a combination of a tow vehicle and obviously the main boat going out like that. The Black Pearl. What kind of boat is the Black Pearl, if I may ask? Wow, okay, jy het nie saamgegaan vandag nie, maar dit is goed so. Nou is jy ten minste hier so in die live saam met ons. So what kind of boat is the Black Pearl, weet jy? Ace Glider 750. Okay, nice one. Ace Glider 750 from the Black Pearl. It just sounds dangerous and adventurous, don't you think? Just the name on that boat. Absolutely fantastic. 80,000 likes this morning, peeps. We're 20,000 likes away from... How's it, boss? How are you, Mr. Big Blue? Good. Nice. Let me just park off over here. Yeah, we had a nice bit of action here, obviously. A few boats going out, I see. Good morning. Yeah, just excellent. Oh, Dumizulu. Dumizulu is in the house. Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's running like a dream. In my car.
Lekker. Thank you, boss. No, you want me to list you on Guide Guru?
That would be great.
All right, we'll have a chat after this quickly.
No problem.
That'll be awesome. Thank you. Yeah, so now it was like, I came out this morning and I didn't think it was going to rain. I didn't watch the weather.
Yeah.
But now obviously it's weekend. Fucking weekends it always rains. You know, Monday morning we have to get back to work. Sun is shining. And then apparently next week we're going to start getting some lekker The heat is going to go up.
Yeah, but I heard also big winds the whole week.
A lot of wind, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Is nou so 200. Hy was nou hier oor die 800 gewees.
En dan on Facebook. Dan follow him on Facebook.
Ja. Nee, hy klim hoor. Hy's lekker besig veral naweke. Jy weet wanneer daar meer mense kyk. So we have people from all over the world watching the US of A, Mauritius, Kenya, Ghana.
Everywhere.
Oh, in 'n taxi rankie om die hoek fucking oral.
Yeah.
Yeah, everywhere.
All the viewers are enjoying Big Blue.
Yeah, no, they are. One guy said, yeah, well, they must make use of Big Blue. What's this spinning, towing around and pushing with a stick?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The guys, some guys are fussy.
Yeah.
I want to put their trailer in the water.
Oh, okay.
So he prefers his boat dropped, turned, and put.
Oh, that's why you don't take it in because, oh, I see. Okay, so now we know. Now we know why they use the pole, peeps, for those guys in the chat. They use the pole because the guys don't want to get the trailer wet and rusty. You know, when it gets with the salty water, it's going to start corroding the electronics and all of that stuff. So that's why they dump it there, and then they ask Big Blue to use the stick, the jalapeno on the stick to push them into the water. That's what they're doing. Yeah, a little bit of info there. So we learn every day here on this live. 83,000 loves, thank you. Gonna see if we can hit a record of 100,000 likes today with your participation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tanika, most of the boats are out. We still have 2 in the boatyard getting ready. They're putting up the life jackets, loading the tackle, getting the cooler box and beers ready, all of that stuff. That's what's happening. So we'll show you soon. Just stick around. Stick around a little bit more and then you'll see them coming out soon. I'm going to put you in this position over here so you can have a look at the bay. Zoom out a bit here. And then we will see. Look at that. Such a nice bay. Nice and calm today. Perfect weather for a bunny. Perfect weather for a bunny, man. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do today, is see if I can go. There's one, I don't know if you know, there where head office is in Ivongo.
Yes.
I believe next to it there's a little curry shop there. I'm not sure what it's called, but I'm going to go there. So we'll go test the bunnies.
Have you ever had from the sports bar in Marburg?
Yes. No, it's also nice, eh? Okay, well, we'll get there soon enough, one day.
You remember old Coca-Cola?
Yes.
You go on that road, past old Coke.
Yeah.
On your right hand side, you'll get Fast Print.
Mm-hmm.
And just in that same building, you drive up like a long driveway to the back. And it's the sports bar. Yes, the food is brilliant.
Okay.
Inside, they've got food tables, cards, gambling.
Alles.
Very nice place.
I'll definitely go visit there.
Yeah.
Go visit there.
Yeah. And I must say they're very reasonable.
Okay.
For your sample.
Yeah. You know, that's excellent. No, we'll definitely give it a shot.
They've got nice couches and proper chairs.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's good advice. Thank you.
Around the corner from my workshop.
Yeah. Okay.
It's nice to have a lunch and a koa here.
Yeah, of course. This is down here in South Coast where it's so hot. You need a koa in fucking every now and then. That's why I've got a fridge in my van.
Yeah. I saw one on Teamwork and I wanted one.
Yeah, I've got it there. Solar panels on the roof. So while the thing is standing here, it's keeping cool. Yeah. Very nice. Thanks everybody for tapping the screen.
I want to see the face of the blue.
Yeah, let me show you the driver of Big Blue. You want to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm...
Hang on, Richard. Take the mic here so we don't lose any of this.
Just hold it.
No, just hold it.
Hi guys, I'm Trollope. I've been here at the coast for 27 years and I've been pushing boats with tractors before Big Blue. I've been doing it for 9 years now. So yeah, that's my passion, it's my hobby. I love doing it. And yeah, that's about it. But thanks guys. We'll see you. You'll see me all the time.
Great stuff.
Have a good day.
Awesome. Thanks so much, buddy. Thanks for that. Very cool. There we have it. The guy who's driving Big Blue. The man in charge of the beast of a vehicle. So there at the back we have one of the private guys going out, Dimi Zulu. It's going to get pushed in there by that Land Cruiser. Love a Land Cruiser. Yeah, but they're so expensive. If someone in this live is working for Toyota, I need... Yeah, so there, that guy is taking a bit of a different approach, I'd say. Fuck, there's rocks there, I don't know, but this guy obviously knows what he's doing because he's got a... Look at the power, look at the power. Spinny wheelie wheelie thingy there on the beach. It's a bit of a different approach than using Big Blue or any of the other tow vehicles, yeah? Having a jawl on the beach with a Land Cruiser Dumi Zulu Fatikaki. Yeah, halfway Toyota, correct. That's a big enough company. I'm sure that they can spare a little Land Cruiser there for Guide Guru. Yeah, that was something different now, what we are used to. 86,000 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our goal is 100,000. Let's see if we can reach it, peeps. Let's see if we can reach it. I'm sure we can if everybody just contributes like 1 serious minute of tapping. Let's focus for 1 serious minute while these guys swing their boat around. Zoom in there while they muscle it in. That didn't work out well. So let me just put it on the hatch. Sha-na-na. Like so. Are you in? Yes, you're in. There we go. We're almost there. 87,500 likes. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate your participation here. Thanks for watching. Awesome. So I can see that there is still movement on the live. I just don't know why we cannot drop a superfan box or a goodie bag or something. Let's drop a goodie bag here of 20 coins, viewer sent. Boom. Fuck, I don't know what that is. Still learning this, so excuse me, ma. Let's try the... There we go, fucking lay down. There we go, peeps. There's a treasure box coming in. It says it's a bit unstable, I don't know why. Fucking hell, that's the last thing that I need now. Yeah, it's while I was, it's a network, man, while I was fiddling again. Sorry about that. Everybody nice and clear? Can you see what's happening? I dropped the box there. Navigate, give us a comment. Let's just see, is everything working okay? Can you see the box? Alles reg, frikadel, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes TikTok gets overwhelmed with the likes and the shares and the stuff that's happening here. And then it bombs out a bit. And I also need to make sure that obviously we do not disconnect from the 5Gs. And that's why we need fucking Starlink. I'm gonna suckle with this shit every morning. We need Starlink. Don't understand that the government can be so selfish in their thinking. Not to make Starlink available for everybody in every corner of South Africa. Selfish, that's what I say. But we're not going to get into politics here. We're not going to bother about that. We'll get Starlink soon enough. me just check if we are still on the line. Yes, we are with the 5G. But one of the towers might be out. We've had that regularly, where the towers are out. And we have signal plan. You have bad internet in Germany? Frikadel, how's that possible? Tell us about that. How is that possible that you have bad internet in Germany? You guys are the leaders of technology. German engineering. Let's have a look and see what's happening in the boatyard, yeah? Alright. So, here we have the NSRI. That's the National Sea Rescue Institute of South Africa. There we go. It's a charity organization, not funded by the government. And they go out. It's a voluntary service to join them, and they go out and assist some of the boats if they get into trouble. Those are the guys on standby with their boat and their track. They've got their own tractor, their own vehicles, their own boat, their own everything. So obviously if you're in Cape Town, that's where the head office is located, the NSRI. They also do wonderful work to assist the guys going out. You're welcome. Thanks, Frikadel. And there we have a bit of the boatyard. You can see that it's not very busy. And now this thing is just getting totally skew and out of whack. Hold on, let me just try and turn it like this so I can show you the rest of the boatyard. Zoom out a bit. So this is behind me. There's Big Blue idling away. For those. And then, yeah, a few boats still in the yard. Can't really see from this angle. But there's one boat getting ready here. I don't know if you can see. Over here, these guys are just behind the tractor here. So they're getting ready to go in. It's Mercury. Mercury is the motor. Silly me. So the boat is called Foreplay. So that's what I'm doing here, but I'm just showing you a tiny bit of the whole soon. Oh, the cola. You want to see the cola, Frikadel? That is the black pearl cola. So this is Coke Zero that I'm drinking over here. Yeah, Coca-Cola making Big Blue, very famous. There we go. Look at that. Da da da. Where's the guys? Yeah, so they're doing a bit of rigging. I see they're getting some ropes together and tying down some stuff. Let's see. So they're gonna go out soon. And we need like 9,000 likes, people. 9,000, then we're going to hit 100,000. And what an awesome number to hit to end this live stream while we wait for foreplay to get finished. And then after that, we will go out and start the day. Oh, here comes another boat. But we can't stick around for all of them. I need to go do some stuff, come back, make sure that we catch them to see what they have actually catched and if they caught any fish. So we're almost at 100,000 likes. Please tap the screen. Let's hit our goal as a team. Gurus. Team Guru. Thanks everybody, appreciate you. But yeah, those guys are fixing the tackle, tightening the ropes, doing what they need to do. and then we'll see once they've launched. Yeah, here comes another boat. It's a rubber duck. I think this is the divers, if I'm not mistaken. This boat that just pulled in here. This is a diving crew. So we have we call Allemaal Shore at the back here. Waar hulle bietjie gaan duik on the reef. Diving, and I think that's what that boat is for. See, there's no fishing crew or anything like that on there. So they're going to go out for, if it is the divers, we'll see. But that boat at the back there is also a diving boat. They usually park here. That's where they congregate, the divers, and the fishermen are more on this side to the left. So we'll check what's happening there. Got a lot of meet and greet happening, as I can see. And we still have this this boat over here getting ready. And then once that boat gets ready, we'll see how it launches, and then we'll sign off for the day, and we'll be back a bit later. It's a weekend. It's a lazy weekend today. Started raining this morning at 6:41 in the AM, KwaZulu-Natal South Coast. Thanks everybody. Salam, this is Shelly Beach. On the there's a sticker on the screen, buddy, tell you exactly where we are. South Africa. In South Africa, check there, these guys are getting ready. I don't know, checking the gas bottles and so on and so on. Imagine that if we can go live with a dive. Yes, that will be awesome, eh? You go down with scuba gear, and you put one of these masks on where you can still hear, and you have like a signal thing on the boat, and you have this live under the water. Fuck, that's a good idea. Now that would be an epic freaking live, I'd say. I must think a bit about that. But I don't want to end up like that little submarine that got blown to pieces. Well, the one went down to the Titanic. I think everybody knows about that. Yeah, but I'll think about it. I'll think about it seriously. Maybe we can do a short little scuba diving thing. Not scuba, a snorkel in one of the tidal pools or one of the bays with some sort of a waterproof case. But the thing is capturing the voice, obviously. But we don't need the voice. We can look at the images. So I'll see if I can rig something like that up soon, and that will be awesome. Thanks everybody. 93,000 likes. 43 minutes past 6 in the AM, South Africa. Thanks for tapping. We have 6,000 likes to go before we hit, shark cage diving. Oh yes, that is a very good idea there, Sonia. I need to talk to these guys. We need to talk to these guys and plan it properly. We'll put it up like a week before we go. Frikadel, you agree? Shark cage diving, brother. You reckon that's the thing to do, eh? I reckon that is exactly what we must do. Stein, goeiemorgen. Gonna do a shark cage diving live here on Facebook. On TikTok. So thanks for tapping the live, sharing the live. We appreciate you. We're all about showing you what to do, where to go and eat in the South Coast at guideguru.co.za. So check out guideguru.co.za and all the action. That's where we congregate all our content, from this live to normal food review videos, etc., etc. So Big Blue just fired up there. Let me show you. He's back at work. Big Blue is gonna, hello shark. He's gonna hook a boat. I'm not sure which one. It's this blue one. He's gonna take that blue one behind these people. That's gonna go out now. Nice. And then obviously we can see if we can maybe check those guys out. Big Blue on duty. Ah, Frikadel, you don't have to join us there. As long as you're here, you'll be in the loop, China. Don't worry about it. You'll be in the loop with what's happening in Guru World. That's just where we bring everything together, because we know some people are on Facebook, some people prefer Instagram. Other guys like YouTube, other guys like this one over here that we're busy with. What is it called again? It's like Twitter as well, or X. You know, some people like that, some people don't. We are there, very small presence, of course, but we are there. We do share TikTok. Yes, that's the one. Sorry, I got a brain fart there again. TikTok, yes. So whatever your flavor is, we just want to make sure that wherever the platform that you are comfortable with is where you can enjoy our content. That's the objective. So you don't have to go and join wherever we are. We just want to make sure that whoever's on that platform gets to see our content and enjoy our content. So that's what it's about. So if this is your preferred social platform, you're more than welcome just to stay here. But I have to let the other guys know as well. So yeah, we've got the ability to go live on Facebook as well. I did try it. PS with live, you have 2 or 3 streams running at the same time on G connection. It's not good enough. So that's why we wait for that. And then we will go live on it. It's going to be like a live feed. Yeah, Big Blue is getting ready at the back there. We only need 2,000 likes to reach our goal of 100,000 this morning on this stunning morning here from Shelly, the 10th of January, Vikanawa. See these guys there with their boat, getting some of the tackle ready. The internet is very bad here today, Saturday, everybody. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, peeps. Fucking Telkom. Or Vodacom. Ja, julle ouens is kak. Pretend to be the biggest in town, maar dan is julle sein so tos. Hey, anyway, the struggles. That's real life troubles we have to deal with in South Africa. The sign, and you see there we dropped like 50 viewers again. Awesome, Zappa, dankie. Appreciate your feedback, buddy. We're almost there, people. Everybody that's tapping, thank you. Ek weet julle vingers is seker fucking lam in die tyd. En TikTok fucking se brein is ook al die mekaar. It's like, what is happening with us live? Can't believe that we have so many viewers. We were almost at 800 again this morning, which was fantastic. Without using a flare, eh? No flares. It's just the participation of everybody telling us what they do, where they're from, all of that stuff. That is what's keeping this thing alive. People on the foreplay boat is a bit scum. They don't want to give us a wave. They don't want to recognize us. It's almost time. There we go. 99,000 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. That's awesome. Thanks, everybody. All right, let me just grab a bit of Coke here. I'm getting thirsty. 4-play boat. I like it. Also got a nice design to it. Check how deep Big Blue can go into the water there. Connection is kak, eh? I can see that some people are joining and dropping and apologize for that, people. I don't know. The fuck gaan nou weer aan hier vandag nie, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's weekend. Maybe the towers are overwhelmed with everybody watching this live, or the guys who came in and liked it earlier. Now the Hilux. I haven't seen any Suzus coming out here. Thanks for the... I'm not sure, or maybe just... No, they're going fishing. I'm talking shit. I can see fishing reels on that boat. I just saw the cooler boxes, that blue box. I thought it's only beer and a leisure. But there we have it. They do have some fishing reels, so seems like they're going out for the real deal. Not just a booze cruise. Good morning, everybody. Yes, it was raining here, DJ. But the rain stopped a little bit. You can see from the clouds in the air. But I'm ready to go. I've got my umbrella with me, and that's what I used this morning. Yeah, TD, little monster, thanks for that nice comment of yours. Yeah, it's always nice here by the beach. Always nice here by the beach. So those guys are going to muscle. Thanks for that donut of yours once again. I really appreciate you. We're going to muscle in. Those guys are going to muscle in that boat. They're going to try and flip it around, turn it around, and then push it into the water. And then they're going to see if they can catch some fish. So around about 7, I'm going to disconnect this live. Thanks everybody for participating. Remember to follow us if you want to get notified of some more lives like this. And then maybe I'll see how it goes during the course of the day. Around about 11, we might be back to see when the guys come in, and then we'll take a walk through the boat yard and see what the haul of the day is. You know, did they catch anything? Successful? Do we have some happy faces? That stuff. So we'll visit Sensational Charters and definitely see what Stompy and the guys brought out there. Stompy is a skipper of one of the boats, and usually they have a lot of success. So if you want to book your fishing charters, make Sensational fishing. Sorry, I got distracted there. All charters is on the website, guideguru.co.za. Check it out. Make your next booking with them. So there comes another boat, and then another, and then another. But we can't stick around so much, unfortunately. We do have some other things to do. So make sure that you join us. We do this kind of thing on a daily basis. Make sure that you subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, at Facebook, guideguru.co.za, guru.co.za. Thanks everybody for tapping the screen. I know your fingers must be blistered by now. 100,000 likes. Absolutely fantastic. And appreciate you, Frikadel, all the way from Germany, sorting us out there. Ah, that's wonderful. Thank you. Appreciate your kindness and your gifts and your tapping and your participation. Really enjoy it. Zappa, one of the names that I also remember from this live and previous lives. A few others, and then obviously our moderator taking care of the chat here. Navigate. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. There we go, muscle. Sit him in, Poppy. Stoot hom. ons gaan vis vang, ons wil honger. Ja. So zoom in a bit of that boat. See if we can get some splashy wheelie action here. Ja, afvat hy. It's such a nice sound, roaring sound. Afvat hy, puppy. Lekker, man. Just look at that. Freedom! Fucking Braveheart chasing into the water there. It's awesome. Cool. Love it. Absolutely fantastic. 100,000 likes this morning. Thanks, everybody. I know I've said it before. Thanks for the donuts. Thanks for the roses and the 2026 badges that we received. Everybody that tapped, everybody that commented. From where you are in the world. I'm going to love and leave you now. Unfortunately, so make sure that you join us. For the guys who haven't joined us yet, make sure that you join us quickly before I switch off, and then we'll be back around about 11 to see what these guys brought out. Did they bring out Did they bring out ice cream? Did they bring dorado? Did they catch some tuna? Is there a marlin on the line? We don't know. We don't know, but we will know around about 11. So make sure to tune in, and we'll take you through to around about 12, 1 o'clock. On the second live for the day here at Shelly Beach Skiboat Cup, weather permitting. I'll say that again, weather permitting. So make sure that you join us. Thanks, everybody. Love you. Have a good day. Cheerio. Bye-bye.